Hey there, in this month's video blog we're going to add another chapter to our Rules of the Road series, this time talking about appropriate tire usage and chain usage depending upon the circumstances that you might encounter driving in Washington during the winter. So first off, studded tires are allowed on vehicles only from November 1st through March 31st. Studded tires cause damage to concrete and therefore are not allowed in the warmer months. And of course, if you do not remove your studded tires in a timely manner, you could receive a ticket for the same. There's a lot of confusion, I think, as it relates to then what type of tires or chains are required in what circumstances. And so we're going to walk you through these things. The first level and the signage that you would see if in winter conditions would be something like traction tires are advised. This is just an advisement. It does not mean that they are required, but you should be prepared for things to change. Because if the weather gets worse, you will probably then find yourself in a situation where traction tires are required. What does this mean? So this means that traction tires are required on all vehicles, and chains are required on all vehicles of 10,000 pounds or greater weight. 10,000 pound vehicles are large pickup trucks. A Sprinter van can approach that weight. So those are the type of vehicles that must have chains when traction tires are required. As for the vast majority of the rest of us, you are not yet required to have chains on your vehicle. But the next level that you might encounter is tire chains required. This one's a little bit confusing too, because while all vehicles at that point would think that you have to have chains, that is not the case. If you have four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, you are not required on a tire chains required sign to actually put chains on. You are, however, required to have the chains with you, because the final level of danger and warning is that chains are required on all vehicles. And so at that juncture, finally, we have perfect clarity, which is if you're driving out there, you need to have chains on. Hopefully that will help clear up what is needed in Washington. And of course, you want to adhere to these admonitions from the state, because spinning your car out on a mountain pass is just extraordinarily dangerous and not a situation that you ever want to be in. So pay attention to these. WSDOT has an application that will let you know what the conditions are around the state before you drive, and use your common sense and be prepared for problems that you can encounter when driving in mountains in winter.